Hello, buddy, Mazda Farman, and welcome back to episode 3 of our Let's Play on LawFolds map. Right, so we have got sunflower in this big field here, which is currently being harvested by the little combine, and we've got the JCB in here as well. Finally got round to windrowing this up, which is looking okay-ish. Obviously it's only a two thing windrow and it wasn't very wide. The sheep have got 2 full pallets and a third one being done. There is also all the equipment here, a new bucket as well. This is on the official mod hub, and it is a 5,000 litre bucket, so I bought that, and it does fit the Merlot, which is pretty good. That's about it. That's nearly full. We'll take this load. I'm just sort of tipping it in the storage point for now, and then I think we're gonna buy a bigger trailer actually as well. Beep. But I think we're gonna start some either cows, I think, because we're going to make some bales, so we can sort of slowly start the cows with about 2 or 3. Dude, it's lagging a bit, isn't it? I just saw that combine lag around that corner. Which either means we need to get two Merlots and have one at each farm, or we need to get a transport trailer or something. Ideally I'll get 2 buckets and that and get them all there, but you see we can spend the money now because we're making it back in. This is a lot of sunflowers in this field. We may actually, well, this is the first load out of here, I think. They're not in a great demand, but they are. Some places asking £2,000 per ton for these things, so kept the game speed, like game clock, on real time, so it'll actually be okay for. We can pretty much harvest these 2 fields. There's 2 fields of sunflowers, 1 field of OSR, and 1 field of I think it's barley that I just did. Just to sort of put some different crops in the ground, because we could just from now on just do money crops, which is this, OSR and soybeans, but they'd get boring to harvest. Right, so let's have a look at our equipment. So we are going to need a baler, 102,000, that'll do me nicely. We need a bale trailer. This is an auto stat one, which is good. And also, this was released on the official website as well. It's kind of like a bale grab. It'll grab 2 bales, which is what I want. That's if it'll fit a Merlot, which it should do. So I'm going to purchase it anyway. We'll get it all reset back to here because we're lazy. I'm also going to reset the Merlot as well, so we can at least give it a test on that. Because if that doesn't fit it, then we can get rid of it, and at least I'm not going to waste hours and hours not knowing that it doesn't fit. So let's just tab to it. So it's here. Whatever. Because this thing's going to be needed almost everywhere. And this is just so I can stack them at the cow yard, not so. Oh yes, it does fit. Right, so how does it work? So attach bale is X. Alright, that's all it does. That's pretty good. Right. So we'll put this in the shed with the Merlot. I probably should have just gone and collected the Merlot and not actually just reset it, but whatever. need to empty that again already. So as you can see, you do make a lot of money. Not too sure why there's so much lag. I think it's because there's quite a lot of... Well, it's been fine since then. It must be doing something in the background, which is probably what it is doing. I think it's this hired worker system, AI, vehicle AI thing, whatever it's called, because now it's stopped. It's not lagging at all. I mean, it wasn't actually lagging in single player, but it's to with whether it is actually that or the combine. It's not the combine, because the combine's in game. So as you can see, we've got 113,000, which is enough to buy like 3 or 4 cows. We don't want too many. We might just get 4, because then they'll eventually just breed. But they are the longest to breed. They may not even be worth doing at this moment in time, but we're going to do them anyway. We've got 34 sheep, which is pretty good. We are just going to keep going with them for as much time as we can. Yeah, as you can see, the lag's kind of back now. He's on that hired worker. Anyway, right, let's get the fent on the baler. A fent on a New Holland baler. Right, so we could go into the biogas and do a load of that. I know you can make millions at the biogas because this is edited prices on this map. Scooter changed them. I think this is the one Scooter changed. But yeah, so they are edited. Oh my god, that was like being in multiplayer. Where's all this light coming from? Wait, I'm gonna stop you. I'm gonna drive and see if it lags. If it lags again, then it's a mod. If it doesn't, then it was because that's on AI. Yes, it's a mod. Somebody's not happy. So I must have a mod selected that it's not happy with. I will go through it and deselect what we don't need, so we're just running the only stuff we do need. No. No, fucking go that way. That's it, you little fucker. Right, this thing should have no problem powering this. They could say just put it into piles and tip it anywhere. I could do that, but I do like doing bales. It's a lot better. I find them a lot better. I don't like just dumping piles everywhere. I like having some bales. And it gives us something else to do. I've always done bales, really. I've never really done just tip it on the floor, piles, whatever. Now what we could have done is actually just, because you can actually just put your bucket on the down and just scoop all this straw up off the field straight away. What we could do is just scooped it all up, put it in a pile, and then just sort of drag the windrow over it and put it into a very big row and just driven over it. Oh, you fucking thing. I hit the V key, not the bloody T key. So as you can probably tell, I'm getting a bit better. But yes, so I thought we'd get this baling done and do a few other jobs. I mean, we're only on 10 minutes of the video already. I would like to get this field done today. And stacked, it would be easy. I mean, it's not going to take too much time. We will get some cows this episode as well. Because we have actually we've got pretty much everything to start the cows, apart from we haven't got a feeder, but we've got a water tank. We can get the bales in there. Get the bales in there, we can get a few other bits and pieces. They don't require any crop, they just need grass or hay or silage. We've got a tedder, we've got a windrow, we've got a front mower, which we'll need to get the other bits to. Yeah, we'll have to get the other bits to that mower. I have got a John Deere mower that is like just a mowing unit, but it's really bad. It really lags the game. Not because it's highly detailed or anything, it just lags the game. It's probably full of riddled with errors. It's not selected, but I will take it out of the game because I think this is what's causing the lag issue. Because it is absolutely riddled with errors, I reckon. It takes forever to buy as well when you buy it in game. It doesn't just simply load, it takes ages. It's this other little headland thing that I made for some reason. Oh no, this is the second headland. Like now, for some reason, this is just absolutely killing it. But it's still doing. It's stuck on. Fuck it! Why do you do that, you stupid tossing thing? How do you get confused from fucking ear to ear? Bastard thing. I need Noel in here. But it'll probably get stuck on the bloody bottom as well. So that's the only problem I have. I haven't actually had that crash. Well, I haven't actually had it lag like that in single player. It just seems to be doing it now with recording. So yeah. Spin around. One. Quite a few rows to do. I have managed to find on the official website as well is a big crone 3. It's got like 3 on either side, so it's quite wide. We will be buying that because that will do it in no time. I reckon he's going to get stuck again. Yeah, oh wow! Oh no, he didn't get stuck. So this has got 12.2 hours on. The game is now wanting you to sell the equipment after 30 hours. We're not going to do that, that's just pointless. To sell and just rebuy it, we might as well just keep it, put some more hours on it. Just the upkeep goes up by a hell of a lot, which is fine. Because I'm hoping we'll do a few episodes, and then I think we'll get into the biogas, because I haven't really ever got into that on the Let's Play. It's never interested me, that's why I've never got into it. Right, and then we'll do the ups and downs, as I call them, and then we're done. I'll show you the. So this is it, the crone. It is 19 meters. That's only 14. It's 19. Is it 3? Yeah, it is. So that'll be quite useful, because that'll do like the windrows that combine leaves, and it'll get 2 of them easily in one row, or maybe even 3 if it push. It just means it won't leave little bits like up here, because the two row one won't pick it up. So, oh, he's stuck in the fucking edge again. I don't understand why he keeps getting so fucking stuck. What's so fucking hard? The corner's bloody square. Come on, you useless wanking thing. Come on, you should be able to manage this. Fuck me. Right, we're going to to put him on up and down now. Go. Go and stop being so useless. I'm going to have to just record a course by course, I reckon. So it is New Year's Eve. This will probably be the first video of 2017 going up for me. So this will be a New Year video because I do upload them after 12 o'clock. But as today is the 31st of December, so tomorrow's the 1st of January. And I do not. Well, tomorrow will be Sunday, and then I've got Monday. I've got 2 more days off work before I have to go back. But the car is starting to, you know, the car is being. There's problems with that. It passes MOT, but it's now acting quite sluggish, and there's a sensor gone in the exhaust manifold, or wherever it is on cars. I don't really piss about with cars. I piss about tractors loads. I could tell you if it was on a tractor, but not a car. Because all my tractors are manifolds, curves down to exhaust. There's no bloody sensors. There's no fucking pissing about with them. The good old days. But now everything's sensors. You have to pay about about £1 million for someone to plug their laptop in and read the inboard computer. Anyway, we're getting off topic. We might sell some wool. I know we've only got like 2 full pallets. Well, actually, I think we'll keep it. We're really gonna rack the sheep up because their wool right now per pallet is £10,000 per pallet, which people have had higher. You probably could get it a lot higher, but £10,000 is still pretty good per pallet. I think it's per pallet. But yeah, has everyone never used to bother with the sheep in any of the other games because it wasn't that good? The quickest thing to do was just go into biogas. Let's go over you. Why have you stopped? Oh, you're full. And yes, I'm going to have to drive on the crops to get this one. Okay. No noise, the boys, not making a very happy noise. Now, another thing I found is this combine won't turn itself back on. So you have to turn it back on before you set it back to hard working. We will go buy some cows in a minute because I did say I want to do that before the episode ends. We're going to do half an hour for this one. I've got plenty of time. Right. H. If it goes. Let's get out the crops. Stop! What are you doing, JCB? It's all because I just turned it off instead of stopping it and turning it off. Oh yes, cows. Let's go buy some cows. I'm not even going to bother getting an animal trailer because I'm not going to sell any sheep. Although I might not. I probably will sell the cows. So we'll need one then, but I'm not going to bother right this second because we're only going to get like 3 or 4. That's £10,000 for 4 of them. How much is 10? 27, that'll fucking do. 27,000. Cows! Moo moos. Right, so we have 10 cows and we have 30. Ooh, I think I know what it is. It's because these little bits are on the side here and it's not enjoying because it thinks it can't get to them. So I'll quickly hoover these up before I put my PC out the window because this is pissing me off. We will have a problem if we are going to go down the route of selling every machine once it gets to 30 hours, because this is already at 13, and I don't reckon by the time we are in a position to sell it, we will have the money to purchase a new one. That's what I'm saying, so we probably won't have the money to do it. Yeah. That's all I'm. Well, we might have the money, but you never know. Depends if we go into the biogas route. Or the biogas track if we go down that. How many bales have we made? Created bales 60. Fucking hell, we only made 60. Right, okay, so maybe people go down the pile route because it's a lot easier. Yeah, 60 bales, bloody hell. Oh no, I missed the sunblower. I don't even think there's a cow shed big enough to take 60 bales. Fuck. We may even just half bale this. 60 bales is a lot. But we're only one animal's going to use them. Tell you what, that'll fucking do. Unload. Let's unload these two. Yeah, we're not even going to bother. Not even going to bother filling them up. We will take this to the cow farm. Because I know for a fact if we do every single row in that field and get all the bales out of it and everything, it'll just cause so much lag down the cow yard. It won't be fun. Of course we need to get a straw blower and all sorts. Need a straw blower, feeder, and everything, which we will get. There's a big feeder that's been released that we might use, or we might just use the in-game one to go on a tractor. I'm not getting a Silo King. I hate them. I hate the look of it. It really does not appeal to me. Right, that big shed there is where all the straw bales are going to go. So we need to go get the auto stack trailer now, and so as you can see, this Fendt gets used a hell of a lot. The JCB is just really for carting this thing. I reckon that combine's stuck because it's not making any. The percent's not going up. Oh, friggin' thing. We will get some more tractors. I mean, we don't have that many, and to be honest, I don't really need that many at this moment. I mean, these two are doing a good job, even with just the two of them. I mean, this one gets used a hell of a lot. Yeah, right. Ooh, got to hit the fence. So we are going to do pigs at this moment, and the reason is they take so much stuff. Oh, he must have got himself unstuck. They take that much stuff and everything. It is at this. Right, he's on squares. Get out of the way. Fuck, are you stuck there? Yeah, they take up that much time and resource and everything, and it wouldn't be worth doing them. And unless we had an animal trailer, they're not even worth selling. So. Square bales. Does it just go? You, what position? Alright, I got it. Can you not exceed a certain mile an hour limit, or will it just pick them up at any... Will it pick them up at any speed? Come on, pick up. Oh, that's this top bit done. As you can see, auto stack trailers are a lifesaver. I would have manually stacked all these, but bloody hell. We'd have been here for ages. Am I not getting these? Am I too far away again? You kind of have to be next to them, don't you? So we can do 36 mile an hour stacking bales. Oh, this is great fun. This is the best thing ever. Turn around, do this side. And then we're going to have to get the Merlot down to the cow yard and get all these unloaded. Right. So if we press L. L. Oh right, it doesn't recognise it. Will they tip over? Will they tip off? Alright. So these will just unload on the floor, which I might just unload them outside and then put them in with the Merlot, because that would be a lot easier. And yes, I realise the combine has stopped. We're actually just going to turn him off. Because I'm fed up of playing with it. I will do all that. I will do all the harvesting off screen as normal. I just thought we'd best get a video done. Well, get one done, and this will be the New Year one. And then tomorrow we'll see what happens with the map. Let's see what happens. We'll see what I can get done in the day. Why does it leave that gap there over the third axle? If it had gone forward a bit, you could have probably fitted another row on. Right, so we'll attempt to put these somewhere flat. That's not flat. Where we are right now is quite flat. Over here is also quite flat. So, unload centre. Y. Right, I need to hit the mail though. Of course we have no, what's it? Oh, we're on half an hour anyway, so I think we'll drive the Merlot over there and that'll do. And I will stack all the bales and get the harvest done and do whatever. God, we need we definitely need a transport trailer. We're gonna have to keep transporting this thing around. Which is good and all, but God. I like this one because it's quite small, the mailer. It's quite a small machine, so it's quite. You can just sort of turn it on nothing and it will go around in the course. But anyway, I'm going to leave this episode here. So thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have a good new year. And I shall. Well, thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed. Subscribe more today. I'll see you all in the next video. Happy farming. Goodbye.